great things in the world happen in 3 words. The French Revolution happened with égalité, liberté, fraternité. The New Age movement started with mind, body, spirit. The Christian Trinity is Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. When I meet my Christian friends, such as my friend Peter Owen Jones, where are you, Peter?
I'm outside.
There he is. When I meet my friend Peter, who is going to speak here later, I say, yes, Father is good, but where is the mother? and Son is good, but where is the daughter? And Holy Spirit is good, but where is the holy matter? Because matter is also holy. And so, in great movements, you have these 3 words. But all these 3 words have something sort of partial. Égalité, liberté, fraternité is a social, political trinity. Mind, body, spirit is a more personal development and personal growth trinity, New Age trinity. Mind, body, spirit. Then Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Wonderful, but also a very spiritual and very religious trinity. For the age of ecology, for the holistic age in which we are now living, and we are trying to create a new world of wholeness, of relatedness, of completeness, and not partial dualistic worldview. So what kind of 3 words we can find which will represent a more integrated view of life and the world? And so I have come up with the 3 words which I present this to you in this wonderful festival, Sunrise Festival. And those 3 words are, my friend, soil, soul, and society. And I put the soil first because we come from the soil and we return to the soil. Soil, this which is under our feet, is our mother. Earth is our mother, earth is our father, earth is our spirit, earth gives us life. But humanity in its arrogance has forgotten the earth. And we think the earth is there only for our benefit. We don't revere Gaia. We don't revere the earth. We just use it, exploit it. And this is why we have great ecological crisis. Soil represents nature, natural world. And nature has intrinsic value, the deep ecology. Intrinsic value, these trees, these hills, these rivers, these flowers are not there, animals, birds are not there only for human use. We human beings have come to believe that somehow we are a superior species and all the rest of the species are there only for our use. So we can cut down the rainforests, we can overfish the oceans, we can poison the land with fertilizers and pesticide and herbicide and whatnot. We can put the animals in factory farms. What are we doing to nature? We humans have become too arrogant. And this is why now we are getting into this huge ecological, environmental crisis. We are getting into global warming. We are getting into population explosion. We are getting into depletion of resources. All that is our own arrogance. All that is a consequence of our misguided philosophy that human beings are somehow at the peak, at the pinnacle of evolution. So we have to become a little bit humble. Humble humanity. The word human means humus. Humility and human come from the same root. If we do not practice humility, we cannot be human. So if you want to be human, you have to be humble. And so in our humility we say, Mother Earth, we revere you. We are all made of the earth, air, fire, water, space, time. Sun is in me. The rain is in me. I welcome the moon. I welcome the stars. I am a star dust. We are all star dust. We are made of the cosmos. We have to expand our consciousness and not get this narrow, human. And even we are not completely human. We think, I'm English, you are Indian, I'm Chinese, you are Japanese, I'm a Christian, you are a Muslim, I'm a capitalist, you are a communist, I am black, you are white, I'm man, you are woman. Division. What are we doing? Even among humanity, we have a division. My friends, division is not diversity. Diversity is good. We welcome diversity. Evolution favors diversity, but not division. Diversity to be celebrated. So wonderful that we have Christianity and Islam and Buddhism and Judaism and all the religions. And it's wonderful that we have blacks and whites and you are all here humans, but you all have different hair. We are all here humans, we have different voice. So diversity is wonderful, but that diversity should be celebrated and not turned into division. And so my first word for the three words, the Trinity, is soil. I can go on. I'm Earth Pilgrim. I can go on about just speaking with the soil, about the soil. But I will talk about the soil and talk a little bit about soul. In our arrogant mind, we think this rational mind is the only thing. And so soul, when I take to soul is to put soul in our lives. We are not just body. Body without soul is only good for coffee. Soul is the quality of compassion. Soul is the quality of love. The soul is the quality of relationship and that empathy and quality of relationship. And now we are forgetting. We think, oh, I'm just body. But you have something deeper than body. You have something profounder than body. You have something more important which you don't realize. You say, oh, I'm nothing. I can't do this. I can't do that. You are a very special being. Every one of you are a unique being. Every one of you is a potential Gandhi, a potential Buddha, a potential Mother Teresa, a potential Aung San Suu Kyi. Long live Aung San Suu Kyi. Because she has that Buddhist, that religious, that spiritual, soulful politics. She brings soul in politics. So we have all that capacity, that potential, but our potential is somehow suppressed. Our potential is somehow dormant. So in order to develop our potential and unfold our potential, evolve our potential, we have to pay attention to our soul qualities, and not only money and finance and external qualities, because all those are fine. You need them, but you need to have soul qualities. So everyone looking after yourself, taking care of yourself. When Jesus Christ says, love thy neighbor as thyself, he means love thyself first. You cannot love the world if you don't love yourself. How do you expect other people to love you if you yourself don't love yourself? So taking care of yourself, your soul qualities, your yoga, your meditation, your compassion, your relationship, your celebration. We don't celebrate life. We don't celebrate relationship. We take things for granted. Our mother, our father, our son, our daughter, our husband, our wife, our beloved, our girlfriend, our boyfriend. We take these things for granted. We have to appreciate them every moment and express our gratitude. That is soul quality. Express our gratitude. Like if you have a flower plant in the house, if you don't water them, they will die. In the same way, if you don't appreciate your wife, if you don't appreciate your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your children, your parents, they will dry. So the watering the flower is to appreciate and praise and express gratitude to our kith and kin, our near and dear, our friends. And not only humans, we have to also express our gratitude to nature. The rain coming, the sunshine coming, the trees giving us oxygen, the flowers giving us aroma, and the sweet smell, and the good color and good look. We have to express that gratitude. That's a soul quality. So if we have our relationship with the soil and we take care of our soul, then we also need to take care of our society. We are a human community. And as I said in the beginning, we human communities are for ages and ages and ages, we have been at each other's throats. Now there's a war in Iraq, there's a war in Afghanistan, there's a war in Syria, there's a war in Israel and Palestine, there's a war in Kashmir. We are spending billions and billions of dollars and pounds and yens and euros on wars, when there are millions of people going without food. And we are wasting 40% of food in Britain is wasted. And we have hungry people in Britain, never mind in Africa or India or China or somewhere else in South America. We have hungry and poor people in our own communities, in our own land, and we are wasting food, throwing away in restaurants, in fridges, in deep freezers, in supermarkets. When you sell by date gone, tons and tons of food every evening thrown away on the landfill, which creates greenhouse gases. What kind of civilization we have? What kind of civilization we have, please tell me. Once Mahatma Gandhi was asked, Mr. Gandhi, what do you think of Western civilization? He said, I think it will be a good idea.
Yes.
I think it will be a good idea. And so what kind of civilization we have built, that we are prepared to spend our resources, our talent, our science, our technology, everything on wars and weapons and nuclear weapons and waste and pollution, and not spend any resources on our own human community.
Borders to keep out the needy man. Borders to protect the greedy man. Borders to keep out the living man dead.
Mahatma Gandhi said that first step in bringing about transformation of your life and society is to be the change you want to see in the world. That is the first step.
Putting borders, they elevate the status of those with resources. Never
Number
wonder
two,
what plundering
when you
resources.
are living your examples, communicate it. Don't underestimate and undervalue the importance of communication. So through poetry, like we just had before me, and through songs, and through music, like John Lennon did, and Bob Dylan did, and John Baez did. So great transformative leaders have expressed their things through music and poetry and art. Picasso was a great peacemaker through his Dove and through his Guernica.
Some flee from tyranny. Some simply seek a way to lift themselves up from the poverty that stalks them every day. Some run away from never-ending civil war. For every single one of them, this is
Third
the
step,
last
organize. It's not good just saying I'm all right in my house and I will just be happy and enough. No, that's not enough. Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Aung San Suu Kyi, Dalai Lama, Václav Havel, Nelson Mandela, Mother Teresa, all these great men and women, they organized. So we have to organize ourselves and make our voice strong and clear and loud, so that Cameron and Obama and everybody stop fighting with each other and stop wars and make a peaceful world where we can live in harmony with nature and with each other. So the leadership will not come from the White House or from 10 Downing Street. It will come from this tent here. You are the leaders. You are the leaders. And please remember that this society which we have built is an industrial, materialistic society which is very anti-ecology and anti-peace over hundreds of years. So it's not going to change tomorrow. It will take time. We need patience. We need resilience. We have to continue working. So not just one day or 1 week or 1 month, but we have to dedicate our lives. And I dedicate my life to it. But I'm now getting old, but you are the young here. So dedicate your life to create a better world, and better world is possible.